Okay, this was not from Epsy, but from pixiebeauty.com. My sister gave me this Glow Tonic exfoliating toner. And we're going to try it. We're going to try it with my makeup routine today. It says to apply with a cotton pad to a clean face, and I have a clean face, so let's do it. I'm actually using a sponge. It says under the eyes. I don't know if I did that right. It's know how to use. Moving on. All right, speed play. So, it is spa day. I have to make sure I take care of the skin that I am in because I have been super busy with work, studying for exams, and of course dealing with life stressors as we all have. And how do I make sure I don't manifest my stress as a sickness or disease? I eat right. I exercise. Not saying that completely eliminates risk, but it does reduce the risk. So pamper yourselves, people. It pays off. It really does. I'm addicted to using my beauty blender these days, so here it is. I'm sad because I ran out of one of my favorite concealers, or I'm running out of my e.l.f. concealer. So I've been substituting with just using my foundation. Right above my brows is naturally light already. I don't understand that at all. But okay. The more I get into makeup, I actually start to learn and understand my skin more and more. So makeup isn't just about looking pretty for me. I have actually learned more about my face, more about my muscles, more about my cheekbones than I ever learned in high school. Not to discredit my schooling, but I have learned a lot from makeup. It's very artistic and expressive for me as well, being that I am an actual artist. It gives me a canvas to work on. And what's better than a canvas that you already should know, like your own skin that you're in? So, yes, I love playing in my makeup for multiple reasons. Just gives me time to sit, think, and sometimes I'm contemplating my life choices. Sometimes I'm just grieving lately, just grieving, working up my emotions. And when I actually have time to just sit and play, I sit and I play. Hence, tonight. This is my other concealer. It's called L'Oreal Paris True Match, which is extremely light. And when I have to work overnight shifts, this is my go-to. It hides a lot of the raccoon eyes that I have. So the first light color I actually put on was foundation. This is actual concealer. And my translucent setting powder. Actually, I haven't used it in a while, but I'm going to go ahead and use my banana setting powder, which has been lonely, oh so lonely. I left it for clear translucent powder. Ooh. All right. Bake. I usually don't, but I repeat, I have time. So here we do today. I actually got new brushes from Epsy. I just want to open them and show you because the packaging was just that cute. It looks like a little clutch. These are my, look at that. Value $120, but it came in my Epsy bag for just $25 for the month. So plush and soft and smooth. Pretty. I don't even know how to use this brush, but we're gonna learn. Here goes another one of my favorite brushes. Kabuki, the Kabuki brush for foundation. And a contour blending. I really don't contour. So soft. I'm going to put all those right here for safekeeping. This packaging was just too cute. Vegan, cruelty-free, hypoallergenic, and synthetic. LauriceBeauty.com. Provided by Epsy. I'm going to try some of my Sugar Rush Tarte Lip Balm. So I just reorganized my makeup stand for about the 100th time, if you guys have been following. That is thick. Smells good. Tastes good. That is super thick. I just want to show this. The box actually feels like velvet, but the box is just that soft. Sometimes I can't get stuff out of the box. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hashtag Violet Voss. That's cute. That's adorable. double cam. How many times can I catch the cam? Ah, infinity cam. There it is. Infinity cam. Anyway, look at this. I do silks. And just look at that. Teddy. Inside book. We are using the Moods palette for the eyes. Before we get to the eyes, let's do the brows, which I've been laying on quite thick lately. Ha. What? Say something. They are cousins, not quite twins, but that's okay. Ooh. Those are thick. But not bad, not bad. So we're going for a whole new personality today, clearly with the way these brows are turning out. Just saying. I don't know what my name is going to be by the end of this video. It could be Janelle, it could be Angela, it could be Dolores. It's not going to be Miss Hines. The teacher has left the building. Okay, that's done. Let me put this down. Clean up on aisle brow. This is my NYX eyeshadow base. Ooh. I have hooded eyelids. I didn't even know what that was until I got into makeup. And someone asked me, how did I learn how to do my hooded eyelids? I just learned. I just started doing stuff and learned. I had no idea that hooded eyelids was a thing. I was just doing my makeup. And I was learning to blend via YouTube University, I learned. So when someone was asking me about how I got my hooded lids done, I was like, I don't even know what that means. But apparently, my eyelids overlap exceedingly over. Actually, I was tired that day, so when I'm sleepy, it looks like I have 2 eye creases. And that's the hooded eye I was being asked about. And I was like, I don't know really exactly how I make it happen. It just does. And it turns out the way it turns out. And when it's over and done with, it's over and done with. I don't argue with my makeup a lot. I just do it. And if I make a mistake, I clean it up. And if it looks bulky and messy, then it just looks bulky and messy. I live, I learn. Like I'm learning right now that I need to trim up my brow because I have some extra thick hairs coming in. But it's okay. It's what my daddy gave me. Because my mom's brows are not thick. My dad's brows are very thick. Let's get rid of some of this powder. Using my Fit Me Maybelline. I use 100 different brands. So, Miss Rochelle had a little challenge of everybody to post like what they have an obscene amount of in their home. I have an obscene amount of makeup. Cosmetics is what I said. Hair, nails, period. I have a ton of it. Like, a ton. Now we just need to fix this because it looks a mess. But I have a lot of makeup. But I have to say, my go-to brand is definitely Maybelline. Like, I love it. But because I don't have money to be spending my dollar on full amount products every time I walk into the store, Epsy has allowed me to be more spendthrift with getting my makeup. I get to try a whole lot more. I get to practice with a lot more products than I would if I had to go buy individual items at a time. So I really do like my Epsy subscription. And I'm subscribed to the Glam Bag. Here we go. Let's do these eyes. Moods. And I'm just going to do something that matches my sweater. This palette comes with a little teeny tiny brush, but I am not using the little teeny tiny brush. Whenever I'm doing my makeup, I'm usually contemplating work schedule, study schedule. I'm usually thinking about Bible study, because I am a Christian, you guys. A strong believer. A strong believer. Because trust me, when I am practicing on my silks, you better have a lot of faith that you ain't going down. And if you do go down, that you are able to get back up without any huge crisis. I reported a couple months ago that I fell out of my tree because I was tired. I had just got off an overnight shift. It was 7 a.m. And what did I do? I proceeded to go straight outside and climb up into my silks. And I literally fell asleep in the middle of an inversion, lost my grip, and down I went. It was not a fun feeling at all. It took the wind out of me. I fell flat on my head. I had to sit down for a second and think about my decision at that time. And as you all know, I'm not swinging in my tree anymore because my tree branch has a fracture and it needs to heal. And since it's too cold to actually be outside anyway, I signed up for an indoor studio space at the Aerial Arts of Rochester Circus School of Training. I think I said that right, finally. I've been taking hammock level 1 classes and aerial silks level 1 classes. Last time I posted a video, I said I was in level 2, but clearly typed I was in level 1. I need to get my act together. My whole act together. I think that's enough, but let's do it just a little bit more because it's such a beautiful brown. No blending, just put it all on. Clean it off. This palette does not have black in it, but it's okay because I have Brazil Rio edition. And we're going to use this same brush. So if you guys have been following, you know that I have been on an emotional roller coaster with some events in my life. It has been a challenge, but a couple weeks ago I decided it was time to get a little stronger, be a little braver, have a little bit more courage in my life, and wake up every day and continue my purpose, my mission, because that's what my baby brother would have wanted, who recently passed. And I have been doing just that. So I think of him every day. And it motivates me. The other day I was so angry. This morning I was very angry, but that was really my sister's story and her friend's story. But we have been recovering well. And then, you know, on top of everything 2020 has already thrown at us, we had to deal with a family loss. As if 2020 wasn't already enough. But it's okay. Because guess what? I was thinking to myself, no matter what, there's always going to be somebody somewhere who still wish they had it as good as the next person. I never wish to be, you know, better than the next person or really reflect on someone being worse off than me. But one of my life missions is I support individuals with special needs. So if I ain't got my own life together, I'm going to be unproductive. I won't be as effective or efficient at my job. So when I started putting other needs above my own, that helped me get out of my rut. And that's when I really started moving on. That's very important to know. Putting other people's needs above your own can sometimes just snap you right out of it. And it snapped me right out of it. I'll tell you that. It really did. I haven't even started blending yet. I'm just putting it on. So I did the statement usually is all over the spectrum, but I put the all over spectrum. Messed it all up a little bit. Thought that was cute. And I have on one of my shirts that I got from Pineapple Clothing, Find Your Balance. It's cute. Ordered it online. Find Your Balance. It's one of my favorite sports bras that I ordered back in the summer when everything was going down. I was just going on shopping sprees, looking for really good distractions. And am I switching back to moods? I am switching back to moods. So Brazil is going back in its corner. We are switching back to moods, and we are doing this green because it's closest to my sweater. Oh, such a pretty color. I'm just patting it on. Just patting it on. No need to blend. No need. No need at all. Just, man, I love this color. Purple is my #1 favorite color, but this teal color right here, yes, yes sir. I'm sleeping in this makeup. No, I'm not. But I do love it. Where am I going looking like this? To sleep. Straight to sleep. I've gotten better at doing my makeup without having to use tape. I actually never put tape on my face. That's just practice. Practice, 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 practice. Lots and lots and lots and lots of practice. Plenty, 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 plenty practice. These colors are so, and not a drop will fall out. Not a drop of it. Not a drop in sight. We're gonna call that a day. I wanted to pick up a new brow pencil, but I couldn't find one that I liked. Someone has to make a trip out to Ulta. Epsy, I need brow pencils. I might have to update my test and get brow pencils. Oh, that's so sad. But it is not the end. Because wait for it. Wait for it. We're going back to the black. I made a grave mistake, but this is why I'm glad I ain't got nowhere to go. Ooh, that is a huge smoke right there. Okay, so Instagram makeup is like big and flashy, and performance makeup is also big and flashy. So mistakes can sometimes turn, you know, new style for me, new performance look for me. We shall see what this turns into. That is a lot of black. Although I don't quite want to. I don't want to undo the sharp top either. I definitely don't want to lose the green. Okay. Now I just look like I'm ready to go fight in the Amazon. Pretty much. Alright. Now, back to moods. Back to moods we go. We're going to go with this light brown there. And now we're going to blend out just lightly, ever so lightly. Okay. And then we're going to add just a slither of the silver, peach, gold. What is this color? I don't know. Straight on the brow bone. Ooh. Surfer Curl by Tarte. I keep thinking one day I'm going to wear false lashes. It never happens. Oh, I said I was going to sleep after this. No, I'm not. I'm going down to my studio. My little studio space downstairs. And we're going to spin. We're going to practice balancing. Put on some good music. And just have at it. So I've decided I'm giving up doing my nails for a while since I am in class and I have to climb and I have to be able to hold my grip for extended periods of time, and I can't do all of that with my nails done. I've tried, and when the nails pop off, it hurts. I have acrylic, I have gel, and then I just have some press-ons. They all hurt when I do grip, and I decided no, I'm not doing that anymore to myself. No more. None of that. No more of that. No more of that. Under my eyes are very bright, and that's okay, because once I do this, hopefully that goes away a little bit and not mess up the powder I have on my face. Yeah. The other thing is when I wear my little performance makeup that I do, I can rub this all over my silks, but I can wash my own silks. I can't go to class like this. Never gonna happen. You know what? This is probably a bad idea, but I do want to pour a little bit more. I just finished and put on my makeup, my setting powder, but I want to do this. Yeah, it's really dark now. Alrighty. There's the contour I wanted.